Yo, what's good? It's your boy Chase Waters, producer, engineer, musician, photographer, videographer, anything that you need for your music needs. Hit me up. So basically, I'm going to talk today about the engineer do's and don'ts, or what pisses off an engineer, or what makes an engineer happy. So whether you're intermediate, advanced, or beginner, you just start getting in the studio, or you just doing it for fun, this can help anybody out just to make the process easier for the engineer and you. So first, no type beats. And I'm not going to say no type beats. I'm going to say no non-purchase type beats. No free YouTube beats that you did not pay for. Why the hell did you pay $50 an hour if you're not going to pay for your beats? You feel what I'm saying? That's just backwards. You feel what I'm saying? That's like me trying to get free studio time with beats paid for. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas gonna look at me crazy. Like, what the hell? Get out. Pay for your beats. Make sure and if you don't pay for your beats, make sure the producer is well known that you're gonna drop his music with his beat on it. Like, you're just not making it good for anybody once the producer has a good lawyer. You feel what I'm saying? That just all day just sound scans all of his beats and then just make sure you're that one person. And you don't want to be that one person, because if you get that lawsuit, or if your song blows, they can take up as much as 100% to 200% for real. Like, they'll run your pockets up for real. Number 2, clear communication. Let the engineer know what you want. If you want to sound like Lil Baby, let them know that. If you want to sound like Beyonce, even though it's not realistic, these artist expectations are never realistic. But at least you let them know the goal that you want. That's all that matters. So if you can even sound halfway there, or it's getting faster, then rather than you just telling him and you expecting what he wants, you expecting him what you want. Fuck, how you say that? Regardless, you need to respect your engineer and let them know what's going on in the session. Do you want the beat louder? Do you want your voice to be turned on or off? It's just multiple things. It depends on every artist, and it's different for every artist. Number 3, control your vices. I do not want to see y'all popping up in here drunk as hell, high as hell, whatever the case is. Like, honestly, if you pay your hourly, I don't really care. But if you don't pay your hourly and it's hour to hour, I do care, because you're sitting there wasting time, and then you're going to get mad at me at the end of the session knowing you got one song done. Number 4, stop backseat engineering. You are not an engineer. That's why you are at the studio. If you were an engineer, then you would stay home. I got this job at this studio, the Block Studio or B Creep Studio, because I know how to engineer. I would never pay for studio time and tell an engineer what to do. Or if I did, I would take the stems and go crazy. It's the difference between clear communication and overdoing it. Telling them to stop while they're in the middle of their mix and telling them how you don't like your EQ when you don't even know what an EQ is. You should probably stop. Be prepared and send music ahead of time. I cannot stress this enough. You need to send your music ahead of time. That will be 100% easier for the engineer. He will know what your auto-tune is. He will know how many tracks you want, or whatever the case is. If you needed beat drops, whatever, you just keep him super prepared before time. And if you do send it to him and he's not prepared by the time you're at the session, then that's 100% his fault. But if y'all coming in here and y'all only got 2 hours and you're sitting the whole time looking for YouTube type beats and you waste an hour and a half, that's not on me. That's on you. So that was the 5 things that's either going to piss the engineer off or make them happy. Let me know what y'all think.